Nestled into the rolling hills of Austin, Texas, where the tech revolution meets Southern hospitality, sits what might be the most technologically advanced private residence ever conceived. We're talking about Elon Musk's newly constructed $3.2 billion compound. A sprawling testament to what happens when unlimited resources meet visionary ambition and bleeding-edge engineering. This isn't just another billionaire's mansion filled with gold-plated fixtures and imported marble. This is a living laboratory where Tesla's latest innovations integrate seamlessly with SpaceX technology, where Neuralink prototypes control household systems through thought alone, and where sustainability isn't just a buzzword, it's the foundation of every design decision. Forget everything you think you know about luxury real estate, because what we're about to show you represents something fundamentally different. A home designed not for today, but for the world Elon Musk believes we'll inhabit 50 years from now. From underground boring company tunnels connecting different sections of the property to rooftop landing pads for electric VTOL aircraft, this compound pushes the boundaries of residential architecture into territory most people associate with science fiction. Let's step inside and explore what $3.2 billion buys when the world's most ambitious entrepreneur decides to build himself a home. The approach: arriving at the future. Before you even reach the main residence, the property announces its difference from conventional luxury estates. Rather than a traditional gated entrance with security guards and ornate metalwork, visitors encounter what appears to be a seamless hillside that opens automatically as authorized vehicles approach. The driveway isn't paved with asphalt or decorative stone. It's embedded with solar capture technology that generates electricity from every vehicle that passes over it, while simultaneously charging any compatible electric cars through wireless induction systems built directly into the roadway. As you ascend toward the main compound, the landscape reveals carefully orchestrated sustainability. Native Texas vegetation has been augmented with strategic plantings that require minimal irrigation, while hidden weather sensors automatically adjust underground watering systems based on real-time moisture analysis and rainfall predictions. The main residence emerges from the hillside like a geological formation that nature somehow crafted in the shape of a modern architectural masterpiece. The building's exterior features Tesla's latest generation solar roof tiles, so seamlessly integrated that distinguishing them from traditional roofing materials requires close inspection. These tiles generate approximately 3 times the electrical capacity needed to power the entire compound, with excess energy feeding into a massive Powerwall installation that could theoretically keep the property running independently for months without any external power input. The structure's footprint spans approximately 45,000 square feet across multiple levels that cascade down the hillside, creating terraces that maximize both views and solar exposure while minimizing the visual impact from surrounding areas. The main living spaces, where technology meets comfort. Step through the main entrance and you immediately understand this isn't a conventional home. There's no grand foyer designed to impress visitors with ostentatious displays of wealth. Instead, you enter a space that feels more like the command center of a starship, all clean lines, embedded displays, and materials that somehow manage to feel both ultra-modern and warmly inviting. The walls aren't simply walls, they're interactive surfaces capable of displaying anything from art collections to real-time data feeds from Musk's various companies. Want to check on a SpaceX launch? The living room wall becomes a mission control display. Interested in Tesla production numbers? Manufacturing statistics appear instantly. The furniture represents a radical departure from traditional luxury home design. Rather than antique pieces or designer showpieces, everything is custom engineered for maximum functionality and adaptability. Seating adjusts automatically to optimal ergonomic positions based on who sits down, using pressure sensors and AI to learn individual preferences. Tables rise, lower, and reconfigure themselves based on usage patterns, shifting from dining height to workspace configuration to coffee table height without any manual adjustment required. Climate control operates at a level of sophistication that makes traditional HVAC systems seem primitive. The house doesn't just maintain a set temperature, It creates microclimates throughout different zones based on occupancy, time of day, and even biometric data from residents' wearable devices. If your body temperature starts rising because you're exercising or stressed, your immediate environment automatically adjusts to compensate. The integrated AI ecosystem. Perhaps nothing demonstrates the compound's futuristic nature more clearly than its AI integration. This isn't Amazon Alexa or Google Home scaled up for a billionaire. This is a custom-built artificial intelligence system that orchestrates every aspect of the property's operation while learning and adapting to resident preferences continuously. The AI monitors everything from energy consumption patterns to which rooms get used most frequently at different times of day, optimizing lighting, temperature, and even air quality proactively rather than reactively. Security operates through multiple redundant systems that combine facial recognition, behavioral analysis, and threat assessment algorithms originally developed for autonomous vehicle navigation. The system can distinguish between authorized visitors, delivery personnel, and potential security threats while maintaining privacy for residents through selective data processing that doesn't store unnecessary information. Communication throughout the property doesn't rely on traditional Wi-Fi or cellular networks. Instead, the compound uses a private Starlink terminal array providing ultra-high bandwidth connectivity with virtually zero latency, ensuring that whether you're in the main residence, the guest houses, or the underground garage, you're always connected at speeds that make even the fastest consumer internet seem sluggish. The kitchen reimagines food preparation for an age where technology and health optimization converge. While there are certainly human-operated cooking spaces, the facility also features autonomous meal preparation systems that can create nutritionally optimized dishes based on individual dietary requirements, preferences, and even real-time biometric data. An integrated hydroponic garden provides fresh produce year-round, with growing conditions optimized through machine learning algorithms that adjust light, nutrients, and environmental factors for maximum yield and nutritional density. The underground complex. Hidden innovations. Beneath the visible portions of the estate lies what might be the compound's most fascinating element. An underground complex that would make most science fiction writers jealous. Accessed through multiple discrete entry points throughout the property, this subterranean level serves multiple purposes simultaneously. First, there's the garage, but calling it a garage feels inadequate. This is a climate-controlled automotive museum and testing facility housing not just Musk's personal collection of vehicles, but also prototype Teslas and experimental transportation concepts not yet revealed to the public. Charging infrastructure here represents the cutting edge of what's possible, with systems capable of adding hundreds of miles of range in minutes through experimental ultra-fast charging technology. Adjacent to the vehicle storage sits a private workshop where Musk can personally tinker with engineering projects. A hands-on space equipped with everything from 3D printers capable of working with exotic materials to precision machining equipment that wouldn't be out of place in a SpaceX facility. The underground level also houses the property's technical infrastructure. The massive battery storage systems, water treatment facilities, and environmental control machinery that keep the compound operating smoothly. But rather than hiding these utilitarian systems away as unsightly necessities, they're displayed as technological art, with transparent enclosures and dramatic lighting that transforms functional equipment into sculptural installations. The outdoor spaces. Sustainability meets recreation. The compound's outdoor areas demonstrate that environmental responsibility and luxury don't have to be mutually exclusive. Rather than water-hungry lawns, the landscaping features native Texas Hill Country vegetation augmented with carefully selected drought-resistant species that create visual interest while requiring minimal irrigation. A series of connected pools might appear to be simple recreational amenities at first glance, but they're actually part of a sophisticated grey water recycling system that captures, filters, and repurposes water from throughout the property. These pools maintain themselves through natural filtration systems that use plants and beneficial bacteria rather than harsh chemicals, creating swimming environments that are both healthier and more sustainable than traditional chlorinated pools. The property includes multiple helipads, not as status symbols, but as practical infrastructure for a person whose time literally costs millions of dollars per day. These landing zones feature integrated charging systems for electric VTOL aircraft, positioning the compound for an era when electric air mobility becomes commonplace. A private observatory provides unobstructed views of the night sky, equipped with professional-grade telescopes and astrophotography equipment that would satisfy even serious amateur astronomers. For someone who's devoted his career to making humanity a multiplanetary species, having direct visual access to the cosmos from home isn't just a luxury, it's a daily reminder of ultimate goals. The sustainability vision. What ultimately distinguishes this compound from other billionaire estates isn't the price tag, it's the philosophical commitment to proving that luxury and sustainability can coexist. Every system, every material choice, every design decision reflects an attempt to minimize environmental impact while maximizing functionality and comfort. The property generates significantly more energy than it consumes, feeding excess power back into the local grid. Water usage gets minimized through recapture, recycling, and thoughtful landscaping. Even construction materials were selected based on life cycle environmental impact analyses, favoring options with lower carbon footprints and longer service lives. Elon Musk's $3.2 billion Austin compound represents more than personal indulgence. It's a proof of concept for residential architecture's future. Every innovation, every technological integration, every sustainability feature serves as a real-world testbed for ideas that might eventually scale to affect how millions of people live. This isn't a home designed to impress visitors with conspicuous consumption. It's a home designed to demonstrate possibilities, to push boundaries, and to show that the future of human habitation can be both environmentally responsible and extraordinarily comfortable. Whether these innovations will eventually trickle down to influence mainstream residential construction remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. When someone with the resources and vision to fundamentally reshape multiple industries decides to build themselves a home, the result offers fascinating insights into where they believe we're all headed. This compound doesn't just house Elon Musk. It houses his vision for how humanity should live as we transition from a single planet species to one that inhabits the stars.